What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Game Tech VR. My name's GT, and today we are reviewing Jurassic World Aftermath for the Oculus Quest and the Oculus Quest 2. Jurassic World Aftermath is a survival adventure full of tension that sees you exploring the ruins of an abandoned genetics research centre on Isla Nublar. Your mission is to explore, recover some valuable information, and that information is what you will use to bargain your way to get off the island and save your life. Sounds pretty cool, right? Well, it really is. The cel-shaded graphics remind me of amazing games like 13 and Wind Waker, and this style of graphics really suit VR and the game world. This really does look like a place that had people in it once. You'll see crystallised amber with plants and insects. There's rubbish on the floor, face masks, clothes, bags in changing rooms full of towels and shower gel. There's collectible plushie toys. I only found one of them. There's even Jurassic Park merch, all of which I thought was a really nice touch. I'm really pleased to say that sound design also takes centre stage with this game. While being attacked, the screech of the Velociraptors and the tense, hard-hitting music make you panic well before you see and hear the thumping footsteps of your murderer. The music sets the mood really well too. This feels like a top tier game, and that's without mentioning the great vocal talents of Jeff Goldblum, which is part of some of the audio clips that you'll unlock while playing the game. The story unfolds via a direct radio feed, audio clip sequences, and computers you hack for emails.
But as the system evolves, we begin to see order, not entropy. Yet, any claim to predict or control that order is either omniscience or hubris.
So, I'm pleased to say when it comes to the options, there is a seated mode, there is smooth turning, there is all the comfort options you would expect in a top tier VR game. When it comes to game mechanics, you have a stamina bar on your left wrist. This basically prevents you from constantly running away from your predators. There's also a heartbeat that kicks in after you take roughly 10 steps. I think it's a bit over the top, but eventually you'll forget about that. You'll also find a nav pointer on your left hand. So instead of having to read a map, basically you just follow the arrow everywhere you go. It's very tempting to just look at the cursor all the time, but I'd encourage you to try and familiarise yourself with the locations and the environments to get a bit more gameplay out of this. On your right hand, you also have a hacker module. Now this also needs to recharge. So what the electrical hacker device does is you can hack TV screens and the intercom service throughout the research centre, and that will hopefully get the attention of the predator that's trying to currently kill you, and that way you can slip past or escape. So let's talk about your enemies of the world. First of all, we've got the Velociraptors. They basically search for you by sound and sight, and they do actively hunt you. This feels very similar to Alien Isolation. You get that same tension. You must hide in lockers or underneath objects such as tables. You can run and you can even slide. The actual screeching noise from the Velociraptor is nearly as bad as the actual attack. It's fantastic. The sound work in this game is absolutely brilliant. Luckily there's quite a few checkpoints because you probably will die quite often, but there's one raptor to look out for, and that is blue. If it's not blue, it looks like blue, and it seems more intelligent and definitely more of a stalker. This dinosaur is determined to stop you in your tracks. The other dinosaur in this game is the very memorable Dilophosaurus.
Don't panic. Dilos are an ambush predator. They'll scatter if they're detected. Your flashlight should hold them off.
This hunts you strategically through vents, and if you don't scare it off quick enough, it will spit a neurin toxin at you. The poison will cover your eyes until you find some running water to wash it away, or you die. Unfortunately, throughout this game, there is no death animation, but maybe that's because they're trying to hit a broader audience with this title. Another feature I would have liked to have seen would have been mic inclusion. So when I was hiding in some of the closets and under the tables, I was actually holding my breath or making noise because I saw a mic icon in the options, so I assumed that there was the mic included, but there isn't. I coughed, I whistled, I shouted. It doesn't make any difference. The dinosaurs won't react to your voice. That would have been really nice to see in this game. game. Another thing to mention is there is no physical combat in this game. There's no weapons. This is their world. You are an unwelcome visitor and you must hide and survive. So my overall conclusion of this game is I definitely recommend it. It's fantastic. It's got the tension, it's got the graphics, it's got the sound. The only thing is the price is a little bit high, I think, for the gameplay length. But when it's of this quality, I am happy. I'm looking forward to part 2. It's a shame we're in a time where it seems to be the thing at the moment is to do part 1s, part 2s of games and stuff. It would have been really nice to have a good 6 to 7 hour full-length campaign for around £30. But it is what it is. It seems to be a bit of a trend now with virtuality, but I think this is an excellent way for Oculus and Coatsink to finish off the year 2020, and I hope you all have fun with it. Thank you ever so much for watching this review. If you enjoyed it, please remember to leave a like, hit me up in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care, thank you, stay safe, bye bye.